Hey y'all, welcome to Lions Den Tarot. My name is Camille and I'm going to be doing the daily tarot for all signs, and that is every single sign in the zodiac for October 25th, 2021. Y'all keep in mind now, time is fluid. So if it felt to resonate with you for October 25th, it could still resonate in the future. And just know this, everything happens for a reason. So if you are here, keep an open heart and an open mind, okay? We starting with our Work Your Life Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What do we all need to know? October 25th, 2021. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You better trust it. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angel Oracle deck, what do you need to add for us? Thank you, Spirit Guides. What else do we need to know for October 25th, 2021? All right, and the Angel Oracle deck is adding compromise. All right, compromise. And Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What else do we need to know? October 25th, 2021. All right, Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck is adding psychic strength, shield, talisman, gold light. And Spirit of Nature Oracle deck. What does the Green Man Wisdom want to give us today, October 25th? All right, so Spirit of Nature Oracle deck is adding Elder. All right, what do we need to know for the beginning, middle, and end of our day? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, and God. What do we need to know? Beginning, middle, and end. All right, so beginning of our day, protect yourself, 7 of Wands. Middle of the day, 2 of Swords. Let somebody help you with that. In the end of the day, 8 of Wands. See? Yeah. So, trust the niggle. Inquiry card. That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. Try as you might, it's there. And it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feeling, throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling and feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path, and then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. What is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? And make sure that you have compromise with what you're doing. In order to create a happy outcome for this situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work toward an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. Okay? And psychic strength, the ancestor spirit oracle deck. The early Berber people lived in northwestern Africa from around 10,000 BCE and perhaps longer. They lived in large nomadic tribes and over many centuries migrated, expanded, and came into contact with many other cultures. The Berbers were well-known traders who transported goods by camel caravan from the Sahara Desert to Morocco and beyond. Today they live mainly in North Africa. The Berbers of Morocco believe in spirits called jinns that can act like humans and take on different forms, such as that of an animal. People might call an evil jinn to harm an enemy. The shape of a hand, often with an eye in the center of the palm, the hamza, is incorporated into jewelry and wall hangings for protection against jinns and other form of black magic. The ancestors speak. When you are feeling drained or vulnerable, you can shield yourself psychically and emotionally. This card encourages you to look after yourself by setting firm boundaries. Remain unattached to commitments or attitudes that are unhelpful. Put out a hand for help where possible and surround yourself with positive energy. Staying focused on your goals and your loves will bring strength. Okay? And now the divinatory meaning. There are many ways to strengthen your spiritual energy. Find a way that works for you. You may like to use a hamza or make a talisman. For a quick and easy way to shield yourself, ground your energy, take a few deep breaths, and imagine a golden bubble of healing light surrounds you. Once you can see yourself inside the gold bubble, ask the universe to protect you. Shield yourself with love and positivity and extend that protection to your loved ones as well. Okay? And then we got Elder. Agreements, wisdom. Look like it's about to rain. 77. All right, so the green man's wisdom. From sacrifice comes restoration. The divinatory meaning. Sacrifice requires us to set aside something we value in a specifically sacred way. We give what is worthy, honoring our most holy ones and acknowledging the reality of the unseen side of life, which is too often ignored or neglected. We do not give out of fear or in appeasement, but to make space in our daily lives for the divine, for we believe that if we do so, the divine will make a way for us. Sacrifice is a way of generous and unselfish giving to the world of the universe, without expecting something in return. Nothing is gained without something being lost. However, we should bear this in mind when considering this aspect of the oracle. The green man's wisdom points out that if we sacrifice something, the universe gives it back in greater measure. That we give up and restored in many ways. That what we give up is restored in many ways. When considering a change in direction, remember that if we make a sacrifice, it might well mean that we will be blessed many times over. All right. Now you got to protect yourself. Affirmators Tarot deck, starting off with the Seven of Wands. Something or someone is thwarting your progress. Don't let it get to you. You're in the right place and you don't need to yield your personal power to anyone or anything. Stand your ground. Prove your worth and swat away any temptation to back down or compromise. Anyone not on board with the youth program is clearly meant to be at a different conference. Didn't they check the big sign in the lobby? No free pins or brand advisors for them. Here's the affirmation. No one can ever take away the things that make me and my life brilliant. And if they try, I may cut them. And now we're going to the Two of Swords, which is air energy. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Caution, double-edged sword, meaning alert. This card may mark a time of solo indecision for you, or it could mean you need to reach some sort of compromise with someone else. In either or both cases, it indicates an also joyful jog on the hamster wheel of little progress. And you know what? That's okay. Take a pause and a chill for a minute. It's better to wait in the wings until you know what role you want to play then rush on stage and blurt out the wrong lines. So bid your time, player. Be patient. Maybe find a friend to help you wield that sword. And while they're at it, maybe the other one too. Those suckers are heavy. Here's the affirmation. I patiently glide through this time of inaction without worry or stress. It is often I get it isn't often I get a free ticket to a lazy river. Okay, now we got the 8 of Wands, which is more fire energy. We got the 7 and 8, y'all. Your life's been hit with a shot of intergalactic adrenaline, and out of nowhere, things seem to be falling into place. Relish this powerful time marked by productive work, never boring relationships, and trips that will make a jet setter's head spin. Who are you anyway? Wait, don't pause to answer that. You are in a fiery, inspiring whirlwind and of a time, and you should lasso every second of it. Now, giddy up. You've got a lot more of that top shelf living to do. Okay? Now, here's the affirmation. I zestfully participate in the magic of my life. After all, what is a magic show without volunteers from the audience? Okay, let's just go ahead and get into this reading. You have a calling. You feel the niggle. And it's time to make a sacrifice because you got a decision to make. It's okay right now to take your time before you make that decision. But you are protected. You can physically and verbally and mentally protect yourself. And that's what the psychic strength is coming in saying, that you have the strength. You have the power to block ties, to block your energy, and to keep your energy protected. All you have to do is protect yourself. And it seems like there is some type of compromise that's coming up. And I think that that's what you are going to have to deal with. I think you're going to have to compromise with yourself. Honestly, it came up 2 times that you will have to compromise. One came up as don't compromise, and that's the 7 of Wands. It's like, don't back down. Don't back down with what you know your purpose is. And that's what I feel like that's what the 7 of Wands is saying. You've got to compromise with yourself. Trust yourself. Know that you can do it. You have the magic. Start using it. If you continue to doubt yourself, you will continue to stay in inaction. Right now, it's fine. Take some deep breaths, meditate, and think your way out of this situation. But I really feel like the cards are telling you you're protected, and you have got to just compromise with yourself and let yourself know, I've got to make this sacrifice. Because once I make this sacrifice, I will have much more than I could have ever imagined, because the universe is on my side and I'm protected. So just believe that, know that, and trust yourself with that, okay? Trust yourself with your own life, because you don't want to look back and regret you right here not making the right decision for you. Never think about anyone else. You know, it's compromising with yourself of what you know you need to do. So get it done, make it happen. You can do it. Thank you so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's Lions_Den_Tarot. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Camille in the Lions Den. Thank you so much for bringing me your energy. You guys have a blessed day. If you want a reading with me, the info is in the comments below. Make sure you start. That's all you got to do is just start. Start for you.